Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of Stardust Saturday. In these videos, we look at one Pokemon in the game, and I'll tell you why they are worth your investment of Stardust, rare candies, TMs, and all that. So, for this episode, we're going to go over a very popular, very useful Pokemon, Tyranitar. We're going to go over his stats, the move sets you can look for, and then we're going to check out a Tyranitar that I'm going to power up all the way to level 40. Most likely this lucky Tyranitar here, 93%, Bite Crunch. Perfect against Mewtwo and other Psychic types. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright, so let's take a look at Tyranitar. So, Tyranitar is a dual type Pokemon of Rock and Dark. Now, these stats here are subject to change with the new CP and HP defense rework of the stats. We could see the defense or HP stat go up on Tyranitar, but as of right now, the max CP is 3670 with the attack stat of 251, defense at 212, and HP at 200. So very good Pokemon. The attack stat is amazing. The defense and stamina, pretty good as well. There's a possibility that it could go up, which would raise the max CP on Tyranitar, which will just make him that much better. So, Tyranitar, definitely a solid Pokemon stats-wise. So, looking at weaknesses, he does have a bunch of weaknesses, but the most important one to keep in mind is the 4 times weakness to fighting type. So, if you're battling a Tyranitar, Machamps. If you're in the future and you're PvP and you have a Tyranitar, someone brings out a fighting type, gotta switch it out. It's not gonna last long. Resistances, the main one that you want to look for is Psychic. It is 4 times resistant to Psychic moves. So putting them in there against a Mewtwo and Alakazam that doesn't have Focus Blast, very smart move. Very good stuff there. Also resist Dark, Fire, Flying, Ghost, Normal, Poison, but just at a normal rate. Then here's a quick breakdown of the stats. 2097, non-boosted raid. Weather boosted, 2621. And that is a quick look at the stats and all the basic information for Tyranitar. Let's go ahead and take a look at his moves. Right, so to go over his moves, Tyranitar has access to Bite, Iron Tail, and Smackdown is kind of an exclusive move. You can only get it through Community Day, Larvitar, or if you happen to make a trade for a Smackdown Tyranitar, that is your only way to access that move. Charge moves, Stone Edge, Fire Blast, Crunch. So, right away, if you have Smackdown Tyranitars, you're going to want Smackdown Stone Edge. That's going to be probably the best move overall, damage-wise. Yep, Smackdown Stone Edge, highest damage overall. And that's going to be great against things that are weak to rock. Legendary birds were prime targets for Smackdown Stone Edge Tyranitar. Bite Crunch is another great move set when you're going up against Psychic type Pokemon like Mewtwo, like Alakazam, as long as they don't have Focus Blast. I know I said that in the previous part of the video, but can't stress it enough. Tyranitar will take heavy damage from fighting type moves. So you want to make sure you're smart when you use Tyranitar. But Bite Crunch, very good against Psychic types. That's pretty much what you want it for. Where I'm trying to find a use for Iron Tail, Fire Blast, nothing really stands out right now. Maybe when PvP gets introduced and you need a little bit more type coverage, I can see Fire Blast being a really good option, especially if someone brings in a grass Pokemon, a bug Pokemon, and you want a super effective damage against that. Fire Blast being a very high damage move, plus Tyranitar's high attack stat, it will definitely deal a lot of damage. But for the system that we have right now, where it's centered around gym battles and raids, you really won't want Iron Tail or Fire Blast. So get those, TM them away, change them to Stone Edge, to Crunch, or change it to Bite. Can't get Smackdown again. Maybe one day, hopefully. Yeah, those are the moves that you are going to want for Tyranitar. All right, now let's go check out that power up video. All right, guys, so I'm going to actually power up this Tyranitar right here. It is a Bite Stone Edge Tyranitar. Still a very good move set on it, even if it's not one solid double dark or double rock move set Tyranitar. I do feel like Bite Stone Edge will still have some use. So that's why I have this. I have a set of others. But basically, I went through and made Bite Crunch, Bite Stone Edge, and then obviously Smackdown Stone Edge Tyranitars. The one I'm going to be powering up is this level 35, 98% Bite Stone Edge Tyranitar. So I'm going to do that. It's going to be a little expensive on the Stardust, but I think it will definitely be worth it. Yeah, so I'll see you on the other side when I am done powering.